Hello, I'm a straight white guy and I like music. Even though I'm quite possibly the least qualified person to rant on this topic, I'd like to talk about how this past summer has probably been the most fruitful time for alt pop albums. I've singled out three that I want to focus on, but some others that I think deserve a mention are the Marias with Submarine and Biba Doobie with This Is How Tomorrow Moves.
Alright, I am the Messiah! He is!
Okay, well let's just jump into it.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, then school comes along just to end it. I'm your number one.
So yeah, I'm going chronologically from the oldest to most recent. Brat by Charli XCX is simply brat, 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 brat. It's catchy, it's personal, it's unapologetically her. I love the fact that it has no features, and Charlie's performance is the thread guiding the listener through the sonic depths of the record. To say it in a normal language, it just slaps. Every song has at least one lyric or harmony that gets stuck in your head. Also, the beats are very head nod inducing. You want to break it down drunk on the club floor with a cigarette in your mouth and snow in your nose to this album. I have never been to a club. I am scared to dance in public and have a toxic relationship with alcohol. It should also be noted that a huge part of the discourse around the project is about the movement of Brat Summer. Nobody truly knows what it is. Maybe it's the friends we made along the way. Perchance, it can only be understood if you are a cunty mean girl, and I can tell you just by looking around my room, I am no bad bitch. I sleep with stuffed toys and do crossword puzzles for fun. Plus, the only drug I dabble with is love. As I am currently writing the script for this video, the remix album has just dropped, and it's even more ravey, and in my opinion embraces the weirdness of her previous, less mainstream records such as Pop 2 for example. I think perfectly encapsulates the LP are nonchalant
I don't fucking care what you think.
and empowering.
I wanna dance with George. I wanna dance with George. I wanna dance with George. George.
Next up is probably currently my least favorite of these favorites, aka Charm by Clairo. I stumbled upon this album by scrolling on YouTube and seeing numerous mashups in which Charm songs were used as samples for hip-hop or breakcore instrumentals. Being curious as one is, I decided to give the project a spin and I was entranced. The gentle melodies with delicate vocal performances from Clairo absolutely captivated me. With more listens, I started appreciating the lyrics quite significantly. For me, this record felt like a warm hug and a cup of hot chocolate. A very comforting, dare I say, jazzy listen. What I especially enjoy is that it has a very nostalgic aura around it, while also having some uplifting instrumentals. I can't quite name the emotion this record evokes in me. Therefore, I think it's truly special when I don't even know how to name the feeling it gives me. Also, I think it's perfect to dance to in your room. There is no good music anymore. Creativity is dead. All music sounds the same. Composing symbols the death of society.
First things first.
Shut the fuck up. There is no need to be so dramatic, it's just music. By the way, the citations I brought up are mostly made up just to fit my point, but shh. Secondly, just listen to Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay. Putting this on is a hell of an experience. From the groovy bass to the singing by Mika to the earth-shattering breakdowns to the smooth transitions between songs. This is a masterpiece. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I'll be showing this album to my kids. Mozart can suck it. My wife will be playing Cry for Me for the baby in the womb. And I'm telling you that that little guy will grow up to be a prime minister or something. The title of a classic is thrown around very often these days, most often undeservingly so. Well, not in this case. Zero skips here, a consistent story that keeps on giving, so many little musical quirks only noticed after listening for the 100th time. Also, something that consistently impresses me is the visual side of this album rollout. The covers to the singles are so cool and unique. The purposely horrible CGI with the weird outfits and makeup, the ethereal vibe and the vibrant colors. I think that the music videos give off a very Tim Burton-esque vibe, which I adore. I mean, dude, there's just so much amazing stuff connected with Imaginal Disc. I consider myself a decently creative person, but I don't even touch the genius they were able to create during this era. I can just talk non-stop about the blending of the genres 80s synth, 70s disco, prog rock, soft bubblegum pop, spacey Magdalene like synthesizers. It's kind of incredible how forward-thinking it is while borrowing heavily from the past. Bear with me now. Here's my nerd analogy. Okay, I think Magdalena Bay is like the Fourier transform. Think about it. It's taking existing data and completely recontextualizing it and removing time from the equation, or you could just say making it timeless. Man, I'm so proud of this analogy. I might just come to the thought of being such a genius. Circling back to the main topic, I think it's relatively easy to determine which of these three is my favorite. With the amount of praise I've been giving Imaginal Disc, I think you can guess that it is the one. And I think that it just reflects my weirdness. Oh my god, I sound like Cole Sprouse.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in.
I recommend all of these to any potential listener looking to broaden their musical horizons. The fun thing is that even though they're so different from each other, they all bang and are so creative. I value creativity beyond everything, to be honest, simply because it's what makes our species special. I wish to sometime make something that will wow and inspire others, just as these albums have done for me.
Hey, bitch!